Gaming's, Arsenic Gaming's weekly showcase match. I think we should do this every week. What do you guys think?
Look, this is
I'm down with
leadership
that.
commentating. Yes, every week. Do it. Do it big.
Okay, yeah, these are my two commentating partners. You might recognize them from AG Weekly. We've got Mr. Ligel and we've got
Okay,
Mr.
who's starting
LOL
off spectating
Guppies.
here?
We're gonna spectate Noel, starting off with Noel.
Alright, and
All right,
he's
so we're
on
gonna start out
Unimaginable for those
spectating
of you.
Noel.
He's rocking the ACR red dot. Looks like he's probably gonna be playing. Got extreme conditioning, quick draw, dead silence, and focus. Very common class, and he picks up two-piece.
So yeah, that was pretty nice too, please.
Yeah,
And
it's now
as
loading.
you can see, we're gonna start out this. This is actually a best of 7 series here, and we're starting off on CTF Dome, obviously.
And it looks like so far, Unimaginable's clapping him. He's putting down mad kills.
We're gonna switch to Desires.
And he's coming out C-Dom, and this is a bad move on his part. He's already starting to get him over on that C-Dom spawn, which is never where you want to be. And he crushes Joy. I don't know what Joy was doing. Just running in there after hitting stun. Not what you want to do.
Let's see if he can
He's
get this
playing
cut off.
smart, just laying out, waiting for the cutoff. And he'll go for the pull, and that's
They get
dead.
the 3 piece, and that's all dead. And he's gonna, of course, run this dock.
Let's see if he can get this cap.
He's gonna get it easy.
They are.
There's
They're
no way
stunning.
he can
It's gonna be a cap. It's gonna get a cap. He got
on heal. He's got the guy behind him, but it's not gonna matter. They get the first cap. So we've got.
He's pushing back out towards C-Dom, which may not be the best move.
So Team Unimaginable gets the first score of the whole series.
And Noel's back ready to spawn trap.
We switching over to J-Riz. J-Riz with the turn on.
So we've got J-Riz.
And they got all 3 dead again, but he's running it that way for whatever reason.
But he's running it up middle, and he's gonna get easily stunned and then naded.
That was a bad move. They're gonna spawn far up and load him when he's got to run it middle there. And they'll pick up 2 there. Last guy's Desire. And
Desire picks up a 3.
A nasty 3-piece. And
they stacked up so hard right there, but I think this might be a bad move pulling. I think that they're gonna get the same spawn they did last time and get the cutoff.
So that's all up, and now he's gonna get stunned.
His Joy picks up 1. And he's just stunned and naded beyond belief.
He's gotta die. Oh, they have got to pick up that kill quicker.
And Joy
goes ahead and takes a
be someone waiting to spawn for him, and he knows that.
Yeah. And Desire, he's playing pretty smart.
He's playing smart. He's taking it back to C-Dom. I'm waiting for his teammates to pick up the kill. They got the lead. They need to force it. And they get their.
Let's see what J-Riz
is doing. He sticks his head out too far, and he gets clapped right there. And J-Riz takes the flag.
And it looks like they're gonna have a stalemate here. J-Riz has his whole team with him. I'm guessing whoever has the flag on DreamChasers has their whole team with them. It looks like they're just trading off kills here. I don't know why J-Riz is looking that way. He's in kind of a bad spot right here. He gets taken out by Joy. Joy just straight out guns him. He gets a return.
And that's all dead for Team Unimaginable.
They haven't gotten that cap yet. What are they doing?
And he's putting stuns, and J-Riz just...
I don't know how that didn't manage to get that cap yet. That's just baffles.
Desperately trying to get that flag, and Night Fury. Oh, Night Fury gets taken out by Desire Sharpie.
And Desire almost comes up clutch.
Cannot take out Dodgers.
And J-Riz haven't got that.
And he gets it.
What a terrible play. They had all 3 dead and still couldn't get the cap.
You have to be
terrible teamwork by DreamChasers there.
They gotta do better than that, guys.
Terrible
now we're watching
teamwork.
One thing is, you do not want to let a team get too far ahead on this map. You don't want to let them get too comfortable.
And it looks like they're starting to get trapped in that C-Dom spawn.
And what they really need to do now is
they're in that C-Dom spawn now.
Looks like he's gonna push back up into their base.
Noel's making sure to get spawn trap and pushing back up. That's a good move by him.
But he does get taken out by Dodgers, and that's a nice spot
Desire's down. That's 2 dead for him. Chris is the last up, and
This is a
Sitting.
really good time to pull, and as long as they
He,
can
he,
keep it.
he should really pull out the C-Dom and just stalemate it, but he's
But
playing it.
J Riz knows that there's gonna be somebody waiting in
He's
zone,
got to pull out the
or at least
C-Dom.
outside.
There he goes. Except, where's he going with it?
He's going up
He's
mid.
going
I guess he's just trying to run it away from him, but he gets taken out by Dodgers. And Dodgers gonna go ahead and get that return.
Why
It'll
didn't
be one.
Noel look for Dodgers? He's not going after him.
It's gonna be a 2-1 Dream Chasers legal.
Nobody must have called out Dodgers or something.
Nobody.
Nobody
Dodger
called
picks
out
up a.
Dodgers. Dodgers was over there for days and no one called him out. That's terrible. Terrible communication.
So at the end of the first round, we've got a 2-1 Dream Chasers lead. As you can
Chris
saw, Unimaginable jumped out the gate with that good flag cap in the beginning, but then you got 2 caps by Dream Chasers, who, I mean, they just really outplayed him. They got him into a.
We're going to switch over to Dream Chasers side.
Sure. I'm just disappointed that Chris, I don't know if he didn't fall out. The Dodgers was over there, or if no one was listening, but nobody even looked for Dodgers when he got that return.
So Dream Chasers gets off a slower start here, but they do end
They'll
up
pick
still
up
getting
too.
2.
Chris is last up, and Chris is the OBJ, so usually he's going to be pushed up a little farther. Night Fury's playing it smart here, holding down low until his team's falling back up.
And he smacks
Noel.
Noel.
Yeah, next 3 dead.
That is all dead, and they're going to go ahead and get that. And Joy pulls it, and you already know where they're going to be spawning.
They might spawn a few loading, that's why Night Fury checked it. That was a smart move there. Occasionally they'll spawn all the way up in loading. And Joy nades Dodgers.
So
Which wasn't a smart play on
Fail
his part.
nade, he still grabs the cap. And it looks
do
like
grab
Night
the cap, and that is a 3-1 lead for Dream Chasers.
Night Fury is just killing it right now. 17 and 9. Just starting the second half. That's pretty good there.
Dodgers with 15 and 11, then the OBJ, Mr.
Switching to
is
the Dodgers.
8 and 11.
Switching to Dodgers.
He's picking up the cap, so
And
He's
Night Fury
making
jokes
shaky.
right there. He should have just waited for him, or pulled the opposite way. He shouldn't have tried to take that gunfight. And right now, they need to just... Night Fury's doing a good job of just maintaining their spawn so they don't get pushed over into C-Dom. They have the lead right now. All they need to do is just sit back. I believe the score is 3-2 right now.
3-2.
And Mr. Joy is pushing up on the wrong side. They're going to be spawning loading.
Yep, and he
Dodgers look
does
like
not
they might
bring it loading, but he's gonna get stunned from mid. Oh, nope,
He
he
gets
already
shot
gets
to back
taken
by
out.
Desire. Night Fury picks up the kill and Noel last up. And he almost picks up KJ there, but just barely gets outgunned. Dodgers seems to be doing a good job of holding down middle, but getting stunned up. And now we're back to Night Fury.
So Night Fury here picks up a kill on this on
He
Sharpie.
played it smart. He just couldn't finish off that gunfight.
Ooh, and that stun's gonna be late, and he's gonna go ahead and take it outside of. Oh no, he does get trapped.
They'll pick him up.
inside
I
a
believe
ball.
one of them spawned low
Yeah,
inside the garage
Dodgers.
here. Yeah. And Joy has good moves. The way he ducks out shop and just gets out the way.
And Noel picks up Joy there.
And Night Fury.
And
Oh, he
J-Ray
was
is
so-
trying to sneak that one in through mid. That does not happen. And Night
he
Fury.
kills that guy.
Oh no.
Sorry, I picked
Runs
him
that
up.
ammo. Switches to
8
weapon.
bullets.
Notice what Dream Chasers are doing good on this side. They're always making sure that when they go down, there's a guy in their spawn left to make sure they're not spawning C-Dom.
Yeah, spawning C-Dom is deadly on this map because, as everybody
Spawn
knows,
trap so far.
you can either get spawn trapped really hard, or as soon as you spawn up and try to go out that right side in the dome, you're gonna get stunned really hard. So, what you want to do, you want to keep pushing back to your base to assure that you're not gonna get spawn trapped, and your team's gonna lose that way. Worst way to
That's the way
lose.
to do it. And Joy picks up one there.
And that's two
That's
dead.
two dead. Last one's Noel.
And last one Noel comes up clutch right there. Takes out the flag carrier, but
Night
he
Fury
is stunned.
make his way to loading.
And Night Fury takes out Desire, but J-Riz is spawned up and he takes out Night Fury. So,
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Show
So
you
we've got-
who's doing what.
so you want to go ahead and say what Dream Chasers has?
It looks like Joy's won 13 and 16. He's leading the lobby because he's their OBJ, getting a lot of caps in and stuff. Night Fury and Others both slaying hard, 23 and 16 and 21 and 16.
And then we've got Unimaginable on the other hand We've got J-Riz, who is actually the OBJ, dropping more kills than both the Slayers on the team with 19 and 15. We've got Desire coming in 15 and 23. And we've got Noel at 14 and 22. Those two players not playing to their potential right now.
And the problematic part about it is all of them seem to be just rushing with SMGs. And you can use an SMG in Slay, don't get me wrong, but you have to hold position. Constantly rushing from the second you spawn until you reach the other team's flag isn't going to do well in CTF. You got to hold ground and set up spawn traps. And that seems to be what DreamChasers is doing much better. Is they picked up another cap and they're going over the scores and are now up 4-2.
And
that's all
DreamChasers will
dead.
go ahead and take this one and
With
lead the
time
series
diminishing,
1-0.
And let's make a note here. CTF Dome is one of DreamChasers' better maps for sure.
DreamChasers definitely playing a lot smarter than Unimaginable in this
And
one.
Dodgers and Night Fury just slaying hard, and Mr. Joy putting in good OBJ work.
Yeah.
And I gotta hand it to KJ. He really did do some work for his team, playing OBJ and trying to put down kills.
What you see on the DreamChasers scoreboard is a winning formula.